So I actually already started filming this video and then realized that I had my phone turned vertical and that wasn't really going to work for a quality YouTube video. So I decided to restart. I'm Jackson Sparks. I've been working out for about 4 years now. I started out at 100 pounds in middle of freshman year and bulked up really quick. Within 5 months I got to 150 pounds and have kind of gone up and down since then based on not keeping on track of my nutrition and really not staying regimented with my programming and my workouts. And I do a lot of sports, so it throws me around with my weight and my training. But this year, this fall and winter especially, I'm on a serious bulk, okay? Now, I've only been on a bulk this serious in freshman year, and I gained 50 pounds. Now, I'm not expecting to gain 50 pounds, but by the end of this year, I'm confident I can gain 20 pounds of lean mass. Now, my goals for 2019, 275 pounds for bench, 315 for squat, and 405 for deadlift. And so those would be some big milestones for me. Starting out, I just hated bench press. That was one of my lifts that I hated the most, and now I love it, obviously, because bench press. Squats, not a huge fan of because I have long legs and a very short torso. Well, not a very short, it's not extreme, but I have longer legs, so squat is not my favorite movement. And deadlift. Now, I deadlift sumo, and that seems to help me pull more weight. My goal weight for this year is actually 185 pounds, as you can clearly read on there, which would be a 20-pound gain, or at least around a 20-pound gain. Could be more, could be less, but I think 20 pounds is really what I am stuck on getting. Sorry, I'm so shaky with the camera. And these are my all-time PRs. You guys can read this. This is just the date that I marked these down, so I was making sure it's up to date. I'll just update the date. These are other all-time PRs for the other lifts, and that's just all of it laid out. So I'm actually going to be taking you guys through my first workout of this new program, and it's going to be a push workout. If you guys want to follow along, or if you guys want any more information on this, you can always ask in the comments below. I know that I'm completely new to YouTube. I only have one video, and that's my 2-year transformation, and if you guys want to check that out, you can. It's kind of garbage because I made it with iMovie, and you know how that goes. So just give me any critiques or anything on if I do anything wrong in the video. I don't know, stuff like that. I'm new to YouTube, so if there's anything you guys want to see that you guys think that I can help with, I'm perfectly fine with doing that, because I need an audience. And so if I can have an audience, and especially an interactive one, that'd be especially useful for me and growing the channel. But just giving you a short summary of what I do, why I'm working out, why I started. I started because I was skinny and tired of being called skinny, tired of people thinking that I'm weak, and I was. They weren't thinking it, they were right. And so I decided to make a change. And so with the help of my stepsister, and then also through weight training at school, I found a passion in lifting. And really just starting lifting like that, it just soared for me. And so for those first 5 months that I worked out, I gained those 50 pounds, and that was so powerful to me. And so I was so motivated. But then over that summer, I lost weight. I basically been going up and down, but now I want to bulk back up. And I've been trying to bulk, but I can't bulk the same way because I haven't been consistent. Consistency is the main thing with working out and gaining weight, or losing weight, whatever goal you want, you have to be consistent. And I haven't been doing that. So I'd like for you guys, if you guys are in the same situation, or you want to follow along in this journey with me, or even if this could be motivation for you and something else that you can apply this in your life, maybe this will give you some motivation to be consistent with your workouts. And I would love that. I know that it's difficult for me to find motivation, so if I can motivate people, that would really make me feel good. So share some love in the comments. Without further ado, I'm gonna get in my pre-workout. I'm gonna stop blabbering around, and let's get into this first push workout. I hope I'm in focus right now. I don't know for sure, but we are in the gym. I do actually have to do a little bit of cleaning up, as far as I'm gonna have to unrack this. These are my redneck spotter arms that I use, that I actually figured out I could use for spotter arms last night. So, yeah. So today's push workout, and yeah. Oh, another big thing. Arm wrestling. We'll get into that, but I love arm wrestling. So we may have some arm wrestling training on this channel as well. And maybe some matches with friends. Hopefully I can get a whole bunch of friends over here and we can all have a crazy lifting session. But before that all happens, this place needs to be straightened up, and yeah. Let's just get to the push workout, God. Now that I got the push press out of there, we're going to get into bench press, so I'm going to start warming up. Okay, so for some reason my 4x10, I might be doing it with 135 because 185 felt extremely heavy, and that is probably because I worked out yesterday and I'm kind of toast. But I hit 225 yesterday for like a heavy single, wasn't maxing out. So I think I'm gonna do 135 for my first set of my 4x10 and see what I want to go from there. Okay, 4x10, first set. See how this goes. Oh, I'm not very optimistic right now. Maybe I can get some better grip like this. Yeah, I think I may max go up to 155 because, to be honest, that I could start to feel that already. during one of my sets of behind the neck presses, which I already hate because my shoulders are already kind of sore right now and my CNS is taxed, so literally nothing is going for me on this one. And while I was filming it, my phone decides to fill up with with data. So I ran out of storage. And I was like, because I only realized this after I was done. Oh. So I'm gonna do an extra set so I can get one more for camera and then go on to the other exercise. That was a lot easier. So maybe I just need to warm up or something, but oh my god, I'm already tired. I'm really taxed today.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess.
So I just did dumbbell lateral raises. My shoulders are burning right now, even just holding this even just holding this phone. And so with the dumbbell lateral raises, I also did burnouts with these cables, doing Egyptian lateral raises, which is where you like lean and extend out, and with a cable or elastic makes it a lot more difficult. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of stuff to burn out my lats at the end of this. Not my lats, my shoulders, lateral raises. So I'm probably gonna go inside, I'm gonna relax and get some more water because I have only a little bit left. And it's super, super hot in here because I actually live in California, and being in a closed garage gym with no AC, it gets kind of hot sometimes. Good for pumps, not for being cool. So this is pretty much the end of the video. I may throw in some extra clips, I don't know yet, of maybe some recent lifting footage, because I don't know, today's footage was kind of subpar, to be honest. There was no hype to it. I actually realized my throat kind of got sore throughout the day, and I did feel a little off. I took some cold medicine and stuff like that, and I'm hoping that's gonna help. I'm thinking that may be what it is, or maybe it's just allergies at the very start of the season. I don't know yet, but I can definitely tell something was off today, because 185 never feels like that. That looked like my 225 last week. It didn't make any sense to me when it happened that way. So it either, one, my CNS was just extremely taxed, or I guess my CNS was, it could have been from my workout the previous day, or it could have been from actually being sick. Either way, my CNS is definitely taxed, because that is definitely not how strong I am, because the 135 felt easy, and then all of a sudden it would just feel like a rock. It didn't want to move. And so I did 135, and then I went up to 145, and I could barely lock it out at the last 2 reps. So I don't really know. I'm hoping this is just a real little fluke, and that nothing's actually wrong. But I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah. So I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe, everybody. See you guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a f***ing jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my